Good afternoon, my lovelies. What it do, what it do, what it do. This is Planet Base, the tree of life, Genesis 129, aka Virgo Networks, the animal planets, aka the daughters of Zion, aka the maidens and the virgins, aka that topaz gem sapphire coming straight from that spiker star, the brightest star of the constellation. Always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what I'm trying to say. Remember, I'm just outside looking into your world, see things that you just don't see, okay? But dig this here. The name of this is called Biological Basis of Behavior. How the nervous system, brain, structures, and genetics influence our actions and thoughts. The nervous system acts as the body's primary communication network, linking sensory inputs to behavior and responses. Components of the nervous system: neurons, sensory neurons that carry data from senses to the brain. Interneurons process information, and motor neurons dictate physical actions. Neurotransmitters is a chemical messenger, dopamine, serotonin, to influence mood and sleep. Endocrine system, brain anatomy and function. The limbic system governs emotions and memory. Cerebral cortex. Genetics, DNA, provides a biological blueprint that influences personality, intelligence, and predispositions. Evolutionary psychology also suggests that behaviors and reproduction are passed down through generations, which is a form of generational curses, which is biblical, okay? Nutrition required for a healthy nervous system: B vitamins, B1, B6, B12, and folate, omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, choline, antioxidants, vitamin C and E, water, planet-based water, not store water and not faucet water, okay? Now, there's been a lot going on with people, okay? The mood swings, constantly getting easily offended, okay? Deflecting their past failures onto other people's life that don't know them and don't have nothing to do with them, okay? All that has something to do with their nervous system, okay? The nervous system is responsible for a lot of things, okay? And not only that, okay, but a lot of people is starving, okay? It hasn't been no nutrition in the store, okay? It's nutrition on the planet, but there's no nutrition in the stores since around the pandemic, okay? So a lot of these people are unhealthy, okay? They're going through a lot of mood swings, okay? And all that is coming from their nervous system, okay? Their nervous system is breaking down. It's a lot of things that's going on inside their body that's breaking down. Also, when you drinking and drugging and all that, whether you smoking weed, vaping, whatever you doing, taking shrooms, whatever you doing, snorting, doing whatever drugs you doing, drinking, partying, whatever it is you doing, that stuff sends senses to your nervous system, and it also lowers your neurons, okay? It lowers your neurons, okay? That's what it is with that, okay? And also, this is an introduction to psychology, okay? The biological basis of behavior. The reason behind your behavior is a reason why you easily offended, is a reason why you feel that you can't be perfect, is a reason why you have low self-esteem about yourself, is a reason why that you think that you can't do it, okay? And all this stuff has something to do with a chemical imbalance inside your nervous system, okay? You should never ever say that you can't do it, okay? When you sit down and you tell a psychiatrist, I don't want to be perfect. I feel like when you tell a psychiatrist that, they're going to be looking at you like something is wrong with you. You have low self-esteem about yourself. Then they're going to start asking questions about your childhood. They're going to start asking questions about, was there abuse in your childhood? They're going to start asking all these questions to figure out, why do you think that you can't succeed in life? Okay, that's what it is with that. You should never ever talk down on yourself. You should always want the best for yourself, okay? You are responsible for your own happiness. You are responsible for your own misery. You are responsible for everything, okay? Life is what you choose to make it, okay? If you don't make it out, you have nobody to blame but yourself, okay? That's what it is with that. But this is an introduction to psychology, okay? Biological basis of human behavior. And also, before I get on out of here, a lot of people took that mRNA. When a lot of people took that mRNA, their DNA was already cursed from the beginning, okay, because of the generational curses, okay? And then when they took that mRNA jab, it made it even worse, because now that mRNA attacked y'all nervous system. It attacked your nervous system. It attacked your sensory nervous, your interneurons, your motor neurons. It attacked the whole entire nervous system, okay? And remember, it's components of the nervous system. So it's many different types of components of the nervous system, okay? The neurons and all that, the motor neurons, the neurotransmitters that this mRNA jab, the COVID jab, had attacked, okay? So that's another reasons why these people are so easily offended, okay? You can't say anything, okay? These people, they easily offended, and they project their failures onto other people that they simply don't know, never seen a day in their life. And it's like, okay, what are you talking about? What's going on inside your brain? Okay, that's what it is with that. But anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. The introduction to psychology, the human brain, your nervous system has a chemical imbalance. There's a party going on inside your body. You don't realize it is, but there's a reason why you're talking down on yourself. There's a reason why you're calling yourself negative names. There's a reason why you feel like you can't be perfect. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being perfect. What's wrong with being perfect? You want to know why? Because y'all don't like structure. You don't like discipline. You don't like commitment. You don't want to have no faith, and you don't want to be committed to it, okay? That's what it is with that. But there's nothing wrong with being perfect, okay? And then the sad thing about it is, y'all don't even want to try. You just want to make up excuses your whole life and think that's supposed to excuse you or justify you. No man is justified by excuses. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. Introduction to psychology, okay? The biological basis of your behavior, not my behavior, because I don't never talk negative about myself. I could do anything that I put my mind to, okay? I am somebody, and I will, okay? And I'm willing to take whatever instructions that I have to take to get me out of exile. I'm willing to do it, okay? So anywho, the biological basis of your behavior, you the one that talk down on yourself, not me, okay? Anywho, Isaiah 65:17, the sovereign Lord is going to bring down his kingdom upon a new earth. There's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. The sovereign Lord is going to bring down his kingdom upon a new earth. And me, the maidens and the virgins, I should dwell there forevermore. You should repent for your filthy sins and break your generational curses, and stop talking down on yourself and pick up your self-esteem. Pick yourself up out of this mess that you're in. You have great potential. Always remember, when you talk negative on yourself and say what you can't do, it limits your potential. You never want to limit your potential, okay? You have great potential, and your soul is worth saving, okay? You should repent for your filthy sins so you can have beautiful part of this new earth, okay? It's going to be a new cycle of life. Okay, you should want to be part of this event, okay? Also, he cut the heads of Leviathan and served it as food, okay? Yeah, I can imagine what Leviathan tastes like, juicy and succulent. He's been in the sea for almost 400 to 1,000 years. And yes, he has fins and scales. And yes, he will be served at the round table with Abraham, the house of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You should break your generational curse and repent for your filthy sins and obey God's commandments and show him some respect. And hopefully, just hopefully, I can see you at the feast. Also, Exodus 20:5. He punishes the children for the sins of the parents to the third and fourth generation of those who hate him. You should secure your children's souls. Their souls are very, very precious and valuable. They do not deserve to get thrown down to the valley of Tophet, where the maggots, worms, and parasites never die. There's no water to quench their thirst, and the burning blaze never ceases. Okay? You never want your child to go down there. Your child don't deserve that. They're going to be looking at you like, this is where you brought us. You brought us to this place. And then you're going to be looking like a fool. Okay? You should do everything in your willpower to protect your generations of children. Okay? These are your children. They deserve so much greater than that. They don't deserve this mess. They didn't ask to be here. Life is a beautiful gift. And life is worth living. You should save your generations of children, okay? Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. It's that Spica Star, the brightest star of the constellation. Okay, biological basis of your behavior. The introduction to psychology. I'm out.